Hello and welcome to EmpowHER, the program that celebrates and supports women in Nigeria and beyond. My name is Best Nwachinemere and I am your host for this program. I am passionate about empowering women to achieve their full potentials because over the years, we women have been so marginalized as well as underrepresented, and it is time we act up and let our voices be heard. In this program, we explore various topics that are relevant and important for women, such as leadership, entrepreneurship, education, health, and so much more. We also feature inspiring stories of women who are making a difference in their fields and communities. Our goal is to inform, inspire, and empower you, my beautiful ladies, to pursue your dreams and your passions. Today, we will be discussing a very important topic. In recent times, we have heard or read people ask what women bring to the table. I am certain that you have heard that question one time too many. If you are like me, you would have wondered, what is this table and what is it that you are expected to bring to it? Which is why we will be discussing what women bring to the table today. By the end of this episode, we as women will either understand what this table is and what is expected to fill it with, what we are expected to fill it with, or we just scatter this whole table entirely. And of course, I have with me some amazing guests who will be joining me on set today. Here's a tip-off for you. We have men on set today as well. Of course, you are welcome to join the conversation. All you have to do is visit our website at www.spectrumtv.ng and follow us on social media, Facebook at spectrumtv.ng, Twitter at spectrumtonline, and you can also engage me or send me private messages on my personal social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn at Best Nwachinemere. If you'd like to share your stories with us, send me an email at bestnwachinemere60@gmail.com. Remember that EmpowHER is a safe space, which means that I'll keep your identity private if you need me to. Right now, we'll go on a short break, but don't go anywhere because EmpowHER has just begun. Welcome back to EmpowHER, the program that was designed with women in mind. Today, we are talking about what women bring to the table. But before we get into all of that, here is something I need us ladies to never forget. Lady, you are amazing. You are strong, smart, creative, and resilient. You are leaders. We are innovators, change makers, and role models. We are mothers, sisters, daughters, friends, and partners. We are the backbone of this society, and we are the heart of our families. We deserve to be celebrated every day. We deserve to be recognized for our achievements and contributions in every field and every aspect of life. We deserve to be appreciated for our hard work and dedication in everything we do. I know sometimes we don't get the recognition we deserve. Sometimes we face challenges and barriers that make our journey harder. Sometimes we struggle with stress, anxiety, and burnout that affects our well-being. Sometimes we feel invisible, unheard, and undervalued. And that is why it is important to give us our flowers. Giving your flowers means acknowledging your worth and your potential. It means showing you respect and gratitude for your efforts and your sacrifices. It means supporting you in your goals and your dreams, empowering you to grow and to thrive. Giving you your flowers can make you have many benefits, especially for others as well. According to research, giving women recognition can increase our happiness, satisfaction, productivity, and innovation. It can also enhance our relationships, interactions, and influence with others, and of course, inspire other women and girls to follow our footsteps and to pursue their own passions. Now, giving your flowers can take many forms. It can be a simple thank you or a sincere compliment, like the one I'm giving you right now. Or it can be, of course, it can also be public praise or private praise or private encouragement. It can be a tangible reward or a meaningful gesture. It can be a personal note or a social media post. Whatever the form, the intention is the same: to make you feel seen, heard, and valued, to make you feel proud of yourself and your accomplishments, to make you feel loved and supported. So today, I want to give you your flowers. I want to say thank you for being who you are and for doing what you have been doing. I want to say congratulations for overcoming obstacles and reaching milestones. I want to say I admire you for your courage and your wisdom. I want to say I love you. I love you for your kindness and your generosity. Remember that I am always here, cheering for you. Always. Let's take a moment to look at some of the amazing things our sisters have been doing across diverse fields. EmpowHER, the program that celebrates and supports women in all walks of life. I'm your host, Best Emere, and today we are discussing a very important and relevant topic: what women bring to the table. Now, this is a question that has been asked and debated for centuries, and it has different meanings and implications for different people and contexts. Some may see it as a way of recognizing and appreciating the value and potential of women in various domains, such as in their workplaces, in family, in society, and of course in the world at large. Others may see it as a way of challenging and questioning the status and role of women in relation to men, and whether women have to prove their worth or justify their existence. Today, we'll explore this topic from different perspectives and angles, and of course, we hear from our guests their insights and experiences, and of course, their opinions on what women bring to the table. And of course, you're welcome to join the conversation and share your thoughts and questions with us through our social media platforms. With me today on set, we have Evangelist Oku Deto, a happily married man, a registered businessman, and owner of Mentor Multimedia Links, aka Mentor Press, and of course, a member of the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Akwa Ibom State Division. Welcome to EmpowHER, sir.
Thank you so much. So nice to be here.
Likewise. How was your journey coming down to this place?
It's terrible. The road is bad, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's temporary. The road issue is very temporary. And of course, we have the esteemed Miss Elizabeth Atta. She is a single servant and a mom. I call her a superhero. Welcome to EmpowHER, ma'am.
Thank you, Bess.
And you have the most amazing smile.
Yeah, she does.
He couldn't help it. Next with me today is Mr. Idongeset Efanga, a highly skilled Microsoft technical trainer and exam proctor with a passion for technology. I am so honored to finally meet you, sir.
Finally. Thank you, Bess.
Welcome to EmpowHER.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Oh, you're looking so good.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Are you taken?
Very well.
Oh, unfortunately, you said it's taken, but what can we do?
It's illegal taking.
Illegal taking.
How did you know? It's illegal taking.
Can you be so sure?
I'm sure it's my friend. I know him, so it's illegal taking.
But
I will shock you.
I was concerned about, since you said you are taken,
yes,
obviously from someone of my gender, what did she do to make you decide, okay, she has all the things? Now I'm going to take her because she has all the things. I was going to ask Mr. Oku that question, but since you have admitted that you are taken.
I think the first thing I noticed about her is that she has these beautiful legs. Oh. And then that's beauty for me. That represents beauty for me. Okay. And she's super intelligent.
Oh, wow,
yeah,
okay.
I think that's how she just took me away.
Okay, wait, let's come back. Now, what I want to know is that, what does she bring to the table? Like this table, now look at this table. This is a perfect representation,
table, right?
Yes. So when you say what women bring to the table, look at the table. What do you want me to bring to this table?
For her, are we talking about here?
Yeah,
you are trying to generalize to
all
the other.
Okay.
For her, I think she brings safe space to the table.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. I think I'm very, very much authentic with her. I'm comfortable sharing everything about me, and she's also comfortable in my space. So, firstly, she brings safe space to the table before we talk about any other thing.
She brings safe space
to the table.
Okay, how about you, Mr. Oku? This is that table. So, when you talk about what women bring to the table, what exactly are your expectations of women?
You know, when people ask that question, what are women bringing to the table? To me, I don't see that as a question. Okay. Because as a married man, having lived with my wife for years, I can tell you vividly that women have a lot to the table.
What?
Yes, they have a lot. Let me take example of my wife.
Okay.
When you marry to a lady, she become your own mother, she become your own sister, and as well your family member. But there are particular women you will marry. They don't welcome anybody from your own side. So those ones, they don't bring anything to the table, but those particular ones that have quality of being a housewife, they accept your mother to be their own mother. They accept your father to be their own father. They accept your siblings and also welcome your relations. So that is a lot, and giving you that peace of mind whenever you come back home. that is enough. So what else do you expect? And if she adds up with, you know, being a working class lady, somebody that goes out there, work and also bring money home. That's all. So
you've mentioned two very contradicting things here.
Yeah.
You said housewife.
Housewife.
The qualities of a housewife.
What are the qualities of a housewife?
So what do men want?
What are the qualities of a housewife?
Or do you want a woman
when I
who
say
does-
a housewife,
Okay.
it doesn't necessarily mean that she remains in the house.
Home.
Okay.
Somebody who maintains your house when you are not there.
Okay.
Somebody who takes care of everything in your house. Somebody who control whatever you have.
Someone in charge.
So
Somebody in charge.
what I am picking, Elizabeth, is that we actually bring a lot to the table.
Of
Now
course.
ID talks about I can call you ID, right?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. ID talks about beauty, safe space. Mr. Oku talks about acceptance, home building, homemaking, basically, and all of that to the table.
Yeah.
Now he mentioned that there are some women who will not give you all of that.
Yeah.
Oh, please, I have to speak with all. I have to speak for all ladies because
Okay.
that is my job. Now, if I am not, I'm not saying I'm not. Speaking because I design is very single. So, so I'm
But I
not
just
saying,
said I'm not single.
he said it's illegal. So now I'm not saying that me as a person best.
It
I
might
am
be
like that.
technically married, you know, as a Microsoft technology.
So now, using this as an example, myself as an example, assuming that I'm not the kind of woman who I welcome people, I am order lively, I'm your mother. I mean, I don't take you as my father, so it's understandable if I don't see myself as your mother. I'm your partner. I'm part of you, which is already big enough. So what will you now say if a woman doesn't have all these qualities you mentioned, like she takes me as my mother, my wife, my partner, and all of that? Does that mean that she is not bringing anything to this table?
Okay, I feel like we need to go back and start from the beginning. First of all, if a man is looking out for a woman in marriage, there are things he looks out for, right? There are men that want a trophy wife. Do you get? They want somebody to just come into their house and just stay there
And look
like
pretty.
a piece of furniture.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when you're looking for that, you go after a certain kind of girl.
Of girls, yes.
Not an ambitious girl. Because you know she won't come to your house and just sit still.
And then you say that she doesn't give you peace of mind because she's out there chasing her own goals.
Exactly.
Whereas you didn't have this conversation in the beginning.
From the beginning. So that's where it starts from. You need to define what you want.
Yes.
What you want to be brought to
and
the
look
table.
for somebody who wants the
Fits
same thing.
into that
Yes, you
what
can't
you
just
want.
take me, a career woman, and you tell me, you know what, I actually want somebody who'll be tying wrapper 24/7 and taking care of my 52 children.
No.
Doesn't
Because
work that
personally,
way.
I've had experiences where I met somebody and he said he does not want a career woman. I'm like, bro, it won't work.
Yeah, and it doesn't make you a bad person or
No,
feel a
it-
bad person.
no, it doesn't.
We just have
It
different
doesn't.
goals.
Yes,
But now
actually.
we're talking about this table now. You know, when people talk about what women bring to the table, a lot of them are talking about finances. A man goes out,
Yes.
he makes money,
Yes.
you are in the house, assuming she's not working. So if she's not providing, if she's not adding monetary value to the family, do we now take it that she brings nothing to this table, as big as this table is?
Okay, I think thank God you brought finances. Before now, originally, the concept of a man and a woman, you know, the man was meant to provide and the woman was meant to assist. Do you understand?
Yes.
Help
But
me.
now we are actually progressing to, you know, you've seen the economy of the country, how it is.
Yeah, I have.
Is that everybody should be able to at least bring something to the table. So in terms of finances, now, like she said, there are times that you need a trophy wife. Before you can say I need a trophy wife, it means that you have enough money to take care of that
The
particular
trophy wife, because trophy wife,
yes, you cannot marry somebody and put in the house, and then you cannot provide for the person and feels like the person is a trophy wife. So before you marry, you know your pocket, right? And then you also know that if somebody else should come, maybe with a little help, that you know where you can be, where you can go to. So I think it's also important. I think we should also tell people to accept the fact that women need to bring finance to the table. Money.
Elizabeth, do you agree to that?
Like I said, it depends on. Now, people
I
have...
can see Mr. shaking his head. Like,
People have...
this is not
agree to that.
Okay, can I just comment on that?
Okay,
Now,
please.
people like to feel valuable.
Okay.
right? Now, for someone like me, I think I have been independent for over 15 years, right? I don't like to feel like I have to be a dependent at every time of my life. Do you get? So I find essence in being able to provide my basic needs. Now, if somebody comes up to pay my bills, I'll collect the money. You know, women, we like to collect
Of course,
money.
we collect the money.
We'll collect it, but
Even
I
the
want
Bible
to.
says that money is a defense.
I want my own money. Do you get?
Yes.
I want my own
And
money
now-
at every time.
And
Like
now,
I
I'm not
want
talking
my
about
own.
you being independent. Now, do you actually see this table flipping? Now she has been independent for so long.
For so long.
You coming in.
And you
What
want to
if she
now
now
take
asks
care
you,
of her?
What are you bringing to the
That
table?
is it.
Yeah, but
That's the question.
But before we deviate,
Wait,
I want to hear from Mr.
yes.
Oku, yes.
You know, from the last statement my brother ID just made, you know, that there must be finance. Let me give him one example. There are young people who fall into love. Between the two, one person might be financially stable,
Yeah.
and the other might not be financially stable. Now, if it happens to be a man that has the money, but he loves the poor girl and want to marry, and this poor girl might happen not to even have what we call educational background anywhere, but the guy said, this is the person I want to marry. Now, the parents of that guy might now ask, what is she bringing? She don't have a certificate, doesn't have this sense
Handwork.
of doing. But the man said, I want to marry her. In that regard, I think they can marry, even without the girl having anything. But it is a duty of that guy to set the girl up to what they want.
Yeah.
For instance, bringing her up, coach her, this is what you do, open a business for her, let her go through the business and manage the business. She can make profit there from the business and bring something to the table.
To the table.
In terms of finance. So,
But to say
I think
that's the same thing.
No,
actually.
yeah, this is
That's
actually the
the
same
same
thing. And
thing.
so that's what I'm asking. So what if she's not working? What if for one reason or the other she's not able to work, or even by choice she's not working? So does it mean that if she's not bringing anything financial on the table or into the family, that means she's not bringing anything to the table? And I want to bring, you mentioned the current financial situation of the country. We all agree. We all agree, right? But does it negate the fact that a woman will still struggle in childbirth? So that is already something she's bringing to the table, but nobody is talking about that. Nobody's talking about the changes your body has to go through as a woman. That is already something you are bringing to that table.
No,
but no, as long as it's not finance, you're not bringing anything.
that is a different thing.
The truth is, if this morning when I woke up, I had to check some things online, right? And I saw that when we talk about what a woman brings to the table, in the Western world, it's not money. It's actually virtues and values, the fact that a woman nurtures.
And actually in the Bible as well, I know that this is not a Christian, a religious program, but in the Bible as well, when the Bible talks about a virtuous woman, it was never about money.
No, it's never about money, but as a woman, your best defense is your money.
Yeah, I
truth.
mean, I quoted the Bible.
Your
Yeah.
money.
Money is it.
Your money, yes, your best defense, actually, because if you have money, it's not every time you want to tell somebody, I want to buy Maggie, give me money.
Yes,
Do you understand?
yes. Financial independence is very important
even
for
the
a
person
woman.
is giving you 500,000 in a month, as a woman, you're supposed to find a way to save for yourself. You're supposed to find a way to protect yourself in case of any unforeseen circumstances that may come up in the future.
No.
Right? Nobody's saying you necessarily have to do the basic or the important things in the family, like pay school fees or pay house rent. But you should be able to do basic things, like you went to the market, your child comes up and say, Mommy, I need a socks.
contributing.
You can buy a socks for your child. Do you understand? You don't have to sit down and be laid back and like, okay, when your daddy comes back, Mommy, I want tea. When your daddy comes back, even the man will be tired.
The gas is dry. When your daddy comes back, you can go and feel. Now, but the thing is that what a woman brings to the table is ending up centering around finance.
Yes, and it's not good.
And it's not good because
it shouldn't be finance.
Because that's basically your
what you said,
argument if she's
in
not bringing
terms of,
finance.
I'm coming in terms of childbirth. When a woman is pregnant, the husband is also pregnant. Except you don't know what it means.
Doesn't happen to the husband.
No, you don't understand. you are not there before you won't understand. The moment the husband is pregnant, the husband is also pregnant. Yes.
Okay.
That's how I've been taught in my dialect. Let me say in my custom and tradition.
Yes, from experience.
Now,
I've been pregnant before.
yes. So by the time she's giving birth, the husband also gave birth because they went into the process together. So If anything happens, it happens to both.
But you need to understand that there are exceptions to these things, because I have seen men whom their wives are in labor and they're in one beer parlor drinking out their
we hear
lives.
that
Yes.
stories all the time.
Yes.
You
But then
understand?
again,
So there are exceptions to
woman
these
contributes
things.
But you cannot
is not
generalize.
limited. What a woman contributes is not limited to giving birth. Now, how about home management? That's also something. That's a conversation to be had.
Do you know that there are
Personally-
some women that cannot manage their home?
Personally,
Yes.
I always
You got
have
me on
somebody
that.
to manage my home
But
with
then
me.
the minority can never define. They cannot be okay because a few
Are you
women
sure it's
cannot.
minority?
Even if the lady is working, one of the basic things that she needs to do is to manage the home.
Basic.
Basic.
It's not
You
basic.
see-
That's a
you see,
full-time job.
I know.
That
I
is
know.
that is
Because
his own
some-
opinion,
Yes.
right? Personally, if I meet anybody, I tell you I'm lazy. Oh.
Oh,
Please hope you're not. Yes, I tell you I'm lazy.
Welcome
Oh.
to my
Hope
world.
you're not expecting me to come and wash your house, and
mop your ceiling.
I will not do it. Do you understand? Because
It
even in my house,
doesn't mean that I will not wash, cook, and all of that.
it doesn't mean that I
But
won't do it.
Some people expect you to work, to do chores from sun up to sundown.
No.
I cannot do it.
No.
And you know, there's just so much to be unwrapped here, and unfortunately, we don't have enough time. So I just want you to say, like, each, what does a woman bring to the table for you? Just, I know you've mentioned the fine legs and the intelligence and the safe space, but just one, what does a woman bring to the table for you?
Money.
Wow. Okay. That was very long. That was very fun. I don't see that coming.
Money.
How about you? Oh, I can't. Money.
What
Money.
do I bring to
To
the
the
table?
table.
But it's said in one word. So
One word, money.
Money. Okay. How about you, Elizabeth?
I'm a mother.
Oh, motherhood, and that is a lot. That is a lot. How about you, Mr. Oko?
a peaceful home.
A peaceful home,
that's
okay.
sweet.
And for me, myself, I mean, if I was not going to be enough for you in the first place, why did you come for me? So,
That's
and
pride.
that is
That's pride.
allow my pride. Unfortunately, that is all we'll be able to take today on Empower Her. Be sure that this conversation is not merely over. We'll come back to you with more Empower Her. But until then, please stay empowered. Of course, you can always catch up on previous episodes on our YouTube channel and follow us on social media to catch up on more empowering stories. Until we come your way next week, stay empowered. And remember, regardless of what these men say, you as a woman, being yourself is already all you need. Thank you.